Okay, that works. So today I want to show you kind of about the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus, because those aren't the main ones, but I want to show you something kind of crazy. And I don't know why, and the 14 Pro and Pro Max on Apple's website, since no one yet has them. But if we go to apple.com right now, and iPhone 14 Pro, let's see, iPhone 14 Pro. So I don't know why the iPhone 14 Plus is coming out so late. It's coming out on October 7th versus like really earlier on others, like September 16th and stuff. So this doesn't have the cool animations like it does on iPhone and stuff, but here we can see what it says right here. Magical new way to interact with iPhone. Safety features that save 48 megapixel camera, mind-blowing detail. Champ. You can see they have a new purple, and they are calling it, what are they calling it? The Dynamic Island with that new notch. So if I refresh this site, you're going to see it again. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. I like how they're doing that with a notch. They could just make it like that and, it'd be the same stuff as... They could probably even do something sort of like that on the iPhone. Newer. I guess not, but not enough room. Pro Beyond. iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. You can see here, starting 9/16, which is September 16th. 99 starting. $999. But I really do like those. Here's all the colors you can go down on. Those are pretty cool. So deep purple is the new color here. Space black. We've never heard that, but it's kind of similar. I like that silver. Wow, that's cool. Silver's cool. But yeah, that deep purple's pretty cool too, actually. As you can see. Durability design, yeah. Oh, there's a little animation we get. Look at that. Unlocking. It's like almost everything on the phone is based off the notch. That's pretty cool. Oh, see how that O expands on that number? Or on the words there? Look at that. I like that. Unlocks and it bubbles. It's like a bubbly. Oh, that's cool. Man, I love that. Gee, wow. That's cool. And look at all the notch room they have there, like in this area right there. They could definitely probably... even though they have the battery percentage in the battery, probably could do something else, like fit it there. Just, there's a lot of room. They could do a bunch of stuff over here, too, rather than just put the time. They could put the time, like 8 or, 12:30. And then it saves about this much room right here just to do anything with. They could, instead of the location icon, they could display something else there. You know what I mean? Just... pretty cool. Oh, I like that wallpaper. That's cool. So Dynamic Island is, I'll click on that. Dynamic Island is what they're calling the notch. That's like the Dynamic Island. Like when you answer a call, the notch grows. And it cuts other stuff off there. As you can see, it cuts the percent or the Wi-Fi and the battery, or the Wi-Fi and the cellular thing off the battery right there. So, and it minimizes all the area to answer your call interface. Where if you do that on iOS right now, let me show you what it does. iPhone 7. It doesn't really do that. Okay, I don't know where that is. Okay, but it answered. So, whoa! I better mute that down a bit. Or no, shoot, that's if you're receiving a call. So let me show you that. What that's like. Oh, that'll quit my video. But you know what I mean. It kind of has that little gray call thing. Either if you have an iPhone 8 above your status bar, or if you have an iPhone with a notch, and it shows it like on the time. But with this, you get those information still, but you get it in the notch. That's cool. I love that. Like, that's flipping cool. So how does this website goes sideways? Okay. I love how Apple does their websites too. Let me just put that out there. Like on the iPhone, if I go to apple.com, it's all different. So Apple. apple.com right here. If we go to that website, here, let me open the camera app on here and show you. If we go to apple.com, we put it in the phone, and we go to Apple. Look at this. This is the cool. I guess it doesn't do it on here. We gotta go to iPhone 14 Pro. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that animation. I didn't do that on my computer. See that? Look at that. That's cool. I like it. And it's not even necessarily on this one that's doing it. Like if I go to the iPhone 14 one, it's almost like they put more time into that website. Watch this. See how it just like kind of just as you scroll, things move. See, I really like that about their website. Look at that. And that's as I scroll. That's cool. Really, really cool. I like that a lot. Like, a lot. So I do really love that. But anyway, I want to show you this. And I like how they did it sideways on here. But Dynamic Island. It's pretty crazy. So if I keep scrolling, it's like function like never before, considering your notifications, alerts, and activities into one. So you can see, expands to get your attention. Hey, yeah, it's cool. It moves. I like that how it goes across that notch like that. Awesome. Not really stuff I need to read. You can look at it for yourself on here. True depth, 31% smaller. Designed to look and feel like liquid. I think it did based on that video I saw right as I refreshed the Apple website. It's like, and it bounces too. It bounces. Thanks to hardware and software anti-aliasing power. Yeah, it's the biggest change in the face of iPhone since we went. Yeah, agree 100% on that. Definitely. So if we go back to this website here and 14 Pro. So this is what we can click on and look at this. Here's the iPhone, or this is just the one. So here you can see the iPhone 14. Oh, this just shows different iPhones. Okay, I'm confused here. It's been the first time I've looked at this website since like 2019. iPhone SE, it's just showing you what you can get. So the iPhone 13, and this is like all their sayings. Serious power, serious value, as to a powerhouse off an iPhone. So this is just all their sayings. You can see it shows you your prices here if you want iPhone 13, 14, or 14 Pro, or SE. It shows you all them prices and this and that. iPhone 14 is only from $800. That's not bad, honestly. Really at all. Not bad at all. I want to look at the iPhone 14 Plus. Real quick. Jesus. This is AT&T. But you can go to the Apple websites for all this. The new iPhone 14 Plus, official Apple site. And this, like on the phone I showed you, it ain't going to have the animations the same. I guess it kind of... Oh, it does actually, if you hold in on it. So iPhone 14. This is the iPhone 14 right here where it says big. Bigger is the iPhone 14 Plus. So the iPhone 14 is 6.1. The iPhone 14 Plus is 6.7. Longest battery life ever. It has emergency SOS versus via satellite. So if you're stuck in the mountains somewhere, you can actually still call, or I guess you could always call the cops without internet, but you can call other people, you can text people for an emergency or make a low quality call as an emergency using the cell towers. Only in an emergency you want to use that though. And here it is from $799 before trade-in, $800. Pretty cool. Look at those colors. So you have the space black or whatever, the blue, white, purple, and red. I guess you just call this black. But they all, it's kind of different. They all have that. The only thing that ever matches the phone is the bottom bubble part of it. But all this doesn't really apply to it. The green, black, this is the only one, I guess. And this one too, and I guess this one. But mainly these parts are what is kind of unique about the wallpaper right here. Black and black, blue and blue, white and white, purple, purple, and red. So that's kind of cool. I love how they do those unique wallpapers. However, how are we going to be able to find those? Because on the new iOS 16 um, um, wallpaper setting thing. If I go in and click here, or I gotta unlock to edit, let's see. Go here and customize. I don't see my iPhone 11 wallpaper absolutely anywhere when I go into the wallpaper setting on my phone. Like the iPhone 11 wallpaper just disappeared. So I don't really like how you can't get those like default wallpapers back on your iPhone anymore, like you used to in the iOS 15 thing. This phone was probably not charged. I was gonna charge her up, but I didn't. Let's see. Is this one? Yeah, that one is. But you know, in iOS 15, you kind of had the option to select whatever wallpaper in your settings. Now this one has more on iOS 16, but in iOS 15 you actually get to choose from like live or dynamic or certain things. I kind of liked it better, not gonna lie. I kind of did. And it just was a little easier to use. But yeah, so that's that. But I don't know how they're gonna do that. I guess they probably just come with it on there, and it's probably just, or you know what they'll probably do? They'll probably give it to all iPhone users, which might be kind of nice. Or specifically with the iPhone 14 series. I don't know. But they made some specific wallpapers again. So you got your fantastic colors. This will show you kind of differences, but it'll be the same. So look at all these. The camera. If I click this, midnight. That's midnight. I have a midnight green iPhone 11 Pro Max, and it's like green. So now I guess the midnight green, midnight. So this is just midnight and white, or starlight. I like the white colors and product red. So your photo, your font. This is kind of just like any iPhone. It's to do with iOS 16, and that's pretty much it. Huge plus for battery. Get an iPhone 14 Plus. Guarantee they tried that. That's big. iPhone Super display. So it's actually bigger than the iPhone 14 Pro Max, I believe, because I looked it up, and that's a 6.5 inch screen, and this is a 6.7 inch on the Plus. So there has to be a difference, because why would I rather get the Plus than the Pro Max? You know what I mean? So there has to be a difference to make us be able to get that. So yeah, I like that. I'd probably get the 14 Plus rather than the 14 Pro Max, honestly. I don't know, I like the dynamic island. Yeah, this is crazy. So the iPhones with non-Pro have the same notch as the iPhone 14s, or 13s. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm getting kind of confused. As the iPhone 13s. So the iPhone 14s Pro Max is the Pro versions, have that dynamic island one. These have that iPhone 13 one, and iPhone just that 13. So this is just about their pictures, kind of, and what you can do, steady shots. Just like looks pretty steady. Try action mode. I don't want to get copyrighted. Come on. Cinematic mode, we have that on the 13s. Yeah, so this is kind of about the images of it. But I actually think that's pretty cool. I like how they're doing this iPhone stuff specifically now. That dynamic island, that's cool. I love that. That's probably that would be my favorite feature, and that might be a lot of people's favorite feature. But we don't know everything yet. None of us have our hands on the 14, or not many people at least. Maybe some Apple people do, obviously, but not many do. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see how that goes and how it works. It's buttery smooth. If I open up that Apple website again, it's butter. iPhone 14 Pro. Look at this dynamic island. Oh, it bounces too. Oh my god, amazing. It does look like liquid, if you tell me. See that bounce, that small bounce. what makes it. I like how they're making software out of that notch. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I just want to look at it myself here, reviewing it on Google, because on Apple website, because couldn't really. So iPhone 13, that's on there too. If you look at this, it's just kind of what was last year. I'm not even gonna look at this. It's not even new to me now because I already looked at all that. So kind of just the same notch. It'll be on the 14s, not Pro, but the Pros will have that dynamic island, which is pretty cool. And iOS 16 too. All the new iOS 16 features. But yeah, so that'll be it. This was iPhone 12, really old stuff, still displayed on their site. Cool. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Just wanted to look at it for myself. Peace out. Ugh.